How you doing? This is Antny Kruschefsky coming to you from the Ant Cave in beautiful downtown Bensonhurst. I'm recapping Season 6 of Game of Trones, and we continue this week with Episode 4, Book of a Stranger. And spoiler alert, in case you ain't seen it yet. We start again at Castle Black. Jon Snow is preparing for a tropical vacation while there are visitors at the gate. Sansa, Brienne, and Podrick ride in. What, are you kidding me? Is there actually going to be a Happy Stark reunion? Jon comes out, and he and his sister see each other, and then they embrace, and then I didn't see the whole scene because there was something in my eye. Meanwhile, Davos is catching up with Melisandre, and asks about Princess Shireen, and she's all, but then she's saved by the Brienne. Brienne lets the Red Woman know that she does not forgive and she does not forget. Hashtag R.I.P. Renly, hashtag Smoke Monster. She's also, BTW, I executed Stannis. Boom! In the Vale, Robin, whose last name is definitely not Hood, is sucking at archery. Peter Baelish returns and BS's that the Boltons kidnapped Sansa, but Robin's bannerman Royce ain't buying it. Littlefinger threatens Royce that it's a marvelous night for the Moon Door. King's Landing. High Sparrow tells Marjorie how he went from being the Westerosian Manolo Blahnik to Lord High Buzzkill. He allows Marjorie to see her brother Loras in a not as pleasant brother-sister reunion. Back at the Red Keep, Cersei and Jaime, who don't need to have a brother and sister reunion if you know what I mean, and I think you do, meet up with Uncle Kevin and Lady Grantham, Lady Olenna, and suggest a team-up against the Faith Militant. In Meereen, Tyrion invites 3 emo hipsters from Slaver's Bay to negotiate their ending their support for the Sons of the Harpy, which I believe is the name of their emo band. He recommends a 7-year phase out of slavery and then throws in a few groupies, because who doesn't like groupies? Winterfell. Ramsay is peeling an apple with a knife when Osha enters. Oh, that could only end well. Osha puts on this whatevs act and tries to seduce him, but Ramsay knows that she was the one that helped Bran and Rickon escape, so she gets a knife hickey. Osha, we hardly knew you. Dinner at Castle Black is awkward enough, but then Tormund Giantsbane starts flirting with Brienne, which results in some very hilarious facial expressions on her part, as well as from Dolorous Edd. So, if they get together, is their couple name going to be Torien, or Bremond, or Breensbane? In Vaes Dothrak, Ser Jorah and Daario are hiking and male bonding, and Daario's making out with his favorite knife. They decide to go into the Dothraki camp disguised as merchants to try to save Daenerys. Dany leaves my Aunt Rosalie's house to go to the little Khaleesi's room, and she brings a friend, because even in Dash Kaleen, women have to go to the bathroom in pairs. Daenerys meets with the League of Dothraki Assholes, and tells them, F you bitches, I'm in charge now. And they all laugh at her, and then she goes all Drew Barrymore and Firestarter. And suddenly, it's like prom night with Carrie. They're all looking at her in horror, and she just smiles at them like, you burnt. Then she walks out of the fire in the full Dany, which is hot, pun intended, and all the Dothraki fall to their knees in worship. Yes, Queen. So that's Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 4. I'll be back next week with Episode 5, The Door. And if you feel like liking and sharing this video, do what you gotta do. I ain't gonna stop you. Until next week, Vala Magulis. One does not simply walk in the Moon Door.